If you are a principal, elite performer, family office, architect, or home builder responsible for $20 million plus residences, this is for you. Over the last 20 years, I've designed and documented more than 50 multi-million dollar estates and led interiors for more than 140 Nordstrom locations. Today, Nuance helps large residential projects reduce the time tied to interiors by roughly 30%, not by rushing, but by removing friction. Most teams still treat a flagship residence like a series of separate responsibilities. The architect owns the farm, the builder owns the structure, the decorator is brought in for finishes. The family office manages the pressure, and everyone hopes the home will feel right once it's finished. On complex homes, hope is not a system. During design, principals get pulled into endless decisions without a clear sense of how life in the home will actually feel. During construction, teams wait on answers, schedules slip, and costs rise. After move-in, the family may end up in a showpiece that looks incredible but quietly drains them every day. Not because anyone failed, but because no one owned the full experience of the home. How it should look, how it should feel, how it should support recovery, how it should function, and how it should be cared for after move-in. For many of our clients, life does not run on a simple routine. It runs in seasons, heavy performance blocks, long-haul travel, hosting, recovery windows, quiet periods where the home needs to feel effortless. Most homes are never designed around that reality. That's why we created the Legacy Estate Interior Design and Wellness Advisory. It's anchored by two things: the whole home wellness blueprint and the design and care portfolio. The blueprint defines what the home needs to do for the people living in it. The portfolio documents the decisions so your architect, builder, family office, estate manager, and wellness team are not guessing. One plan, one reference point, one organized system for the interior life of the estate. That is where the time savings show up. Fewer questions, fewer surprises, fewer delays, less decision fatigue for the principal. The difference at Nuance is that we do not separate interiors, wellness, and operations. We coordinate them from the beginning. Performance seasons, recovery blocks, lengthy travel, staff workflows, privacy, hosting, lighting, acoustics, air quality, sleep quality, and long-term care are considered before the house is locked into decisions that are expensive to change. Our process moves through 3 phases: design, build, live. In the design phase, we create the whole home wellness blueprint. Room by room, we map how the home should support sleep, focus, recovery, family life, and multi-generational use. We then connect that to how your year actually works: when you travel, when you host, when you perform, and when you need to disappear and reset. From there, we design one complete coordinated interior plan. Instead of forcing you through endless disconnected options, in the build phase, your team receives the design and care portfolio. That includes drawings, specifications, finish schedules, wellness priorities, care notes, and key decisions documented clearly. So there are fewer "who approved this," fewer last-minute changes, and less reliance on memory. It also gives your estate manager, chef, trainer, wellness team, and support staff a clear reference for how spaces are meant to be used and cared for. In the live phase, the home is ready to support the way you actually live. Mornings feel calmer, work feels more focused, hosting feels easier, travel feels less punishing, staff is not guessing, and the home feels like it already knows you. We typically apply this to primary residences, compounds, and portfolios at the $20 million plus level, where 7-figure design fees make sense relative to the scale and responsibility of the project. Here is the cost of not solving this. The project still moves forward, but decisions get made under pressure. Teams lose clarity, options disappear, costs rise, staff manages from memory, and the finished home may look extraordinary while still failing to restore the people it was built for. If that sounds familiar, the next step is straightforward. Use the calendar link on this page to request an estate clarity call. On that call, we will look at where your project stands, where decisions are fragmenting, and how the whole home wellness blueprint and design and care portfolio would apply to your estate. Ideally, that conversation includes you and at least one other key person from your family office, estate team, architecture team, or build team. If there is a clear fit, we'll outline what working together would look like. If not, you will still leave with a clear path to align your current team. Click the link now to request your estate clarity call.